Now, what differentiates stepping music from other types of music?
We talked about that. The fantastic thing about stepping is that it's like a particular groove. We feel it and it hits. We dance to it. We dance to rock. We dance to salsa. We dance to, we step to country western. It depends on the feel and if the instructor and the folks can get it within that Chicago style 6/8 count, we do it. So Loggers in the Scene, we talked about it extensively. Right. Loggers in the Scene, Cruising, to Smokey Robinson, to the Temptations, to Chi Rodriguez. It's stepping, it encompasses all forms of music.
Right. I'd say the music, Caucasian music, or we dance to Caucasian. Bette Midler had a record out, and Barbara Streisand had a record out that we danced to. So some rap music we can dance to. Rock and roll, perhaps, limited amount, but still and yet, yeah. So once we grab a beat, we grab the beat.
That's
to just about any record and can dance to it.
Yeah, I don't think there is. Well, there are certain songs that are considered, within the stepping frame, but all music, from jazz to pop to whatever, you can step off of, and that's one of the unique things about stepping. Right. You can dance off all forms of music off of it, as opposed to some songs, some music you can only do one thing off of. You can step off of just about any type of music.
Because there's a phrase that a lot of instructors and steppers use: if you can step off anything.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Now, line dancing has gotten very popular over the last several years. How does line dancing affect stepping?
Well, in my eyesight, line dancing enhances stepping because the gentlemen that don't really line dance, they get a chance to see all the ladies out there line dancing, and then they be like, well, wow, I didn't see her, out there stepping, so I'm gonna grab her and step with her. So it kind of brings a little extra to stepping, and it gives some of the steppers a break from, the just constantly stepping, in which they do love to do.
Yeah, I think that's the unique thing about it. It breaks it up just a little bit. Changes. Had a DJ named Muscles Jimmy Lee. He used to say, "You change the action just a fraction," and what he would do is, that's what line dancing does. It changes the action. It gives everybody a chance to kind of come back and watch us, take a breath, and they can go back to stepping for another hour or two, and with the line dancing. But I think that's what it does. It changes the action.
Yeah, and another important point, real important point we discussed this, is that some of the guys, and I ain't calling y'all names out, but you know who you are out there, tend to step with the same particular women over and over again. So the line dancer, and you'll find that it's a lot more women at the sets than there are men. Yeah. So the line dancing gives those ladies that hasn't had a chance to get on the floor a chance to to get their groove on and to dance. And then that was a great point you made, and I never thought about it. It gives them a chance to be seen, so they say, hey, this lady does have some moves, or this lady does have rhythm. As soon as they come out of line dancing, I'm going to step with her. But it basically lets everybody become a part of the set, and you just don't have ladies sitting around waiting for somebody to ask them to dance.
Okay, great. Well, what can we all do individually to keep stepping alive?
Well, keep buying the magazine, though. I think, it's just a matter of, keeping the sets and people going to the sets, supporting stepping. When the stepping sets out, if people support it, and, we have T-shirts and from different organizations and stepping gear, and it's, just like you have motorcycle people that drive motorcycles, and they promote that, So it's just a matter of us promoting it and keeping it alive, to me. as I say, even though I was kidding about the magazine, but that's one way in that we have our own vehicle to express it, keep it out there, to stay in touch with, we want the magazine to be a national magazine, and we want Steppin to be a national dance that we might see on
Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars, and that type of thing. So, and I think it's the type of dance that could be on Dancing with the Stars. So, basically, just promoting it, going to the sets. Yeah, for me,
Well, as an individual, what I do to keep Steppin alive is I have free stepping classes, so I want everybody to be involved, and you may not have to pay anything but just your time and effort,
Mm-hmm.
And, getting stepping lessons is a start, and like famous say, those magazines staying in tune with what's going on would help you as well.
Where do you teach your stepping lessons?
Well, I'm at the Montfort Point on 7011 South Vincennes, and it's on a Tuesday from 7 o'clock to 8:30 is instructing, and then we just dance and practice and have a good time, because that's what it's all about.
And shameless plug, I might as well get my plug in too. But it's for real. Not I'm getting ready to mention my station, but it's various stepping stations on the internet that you can pick up and hear stepping music. My station, Club Steppin, www.clubsteppin.com. We were the first 24/7, 365-day station where you could hear the songs that were playing in the club. And, I'm on 7 in the morning. Again, shameless plug, 7 to 10 on the morning thing, where Sam Chapman is with us, Mellow Chris is with us, Steve Breeze, a lot of the exciting DJs that are in Chicago. We're constantly inviting other DJs to come. And even if you're not familiar with the music or you want to hear your jam, you can tune us in, and at one point of the day you're going to hear it. And that's a station that's about us. On your 103s, your GCIs, they may have a stepping day. They may throw a couple in an hour. We guarantee you with 24/7 stepping. And I agree with Amos. You got to support the gear. We got to support each other's sets. He got to listen to my station. I got to talk about his magazine. I got to bring some people to KP's class. We, as a family, because stepping is a family, it's a lifestyle. We got to support each other and also introduce the rest of America and the nation to our lifestyle.
What do you see as the future of stepping?
One, like you said earlier, the Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah,
If stepping became part of one of those, stepping routines became part of that show, that would be introduced to an audience of hundreds of millions instantly. Get your neighborhood, your local newspapers as well as your city newspapers to have a section. They got plays in there, they got movies in there. Demand that they put what stepping sets are going on in the weekend and during the weekend as a regular feature.
Stepping also can be multicultural, because they have Steppin at the Daily Plaza downtown, and I see a lot of different nationalities grouping around watching everybody stepping. And I know a few people, that will get out there with different cultures and teach them how to step. And also in my class, I have Hispanics learning how to step and can step pretty good. And I've saw other nationalities out there stepping very well.
Yeah,
and they had to learn somewhere.
Yeah, I've been to your class many times, and I've seen a wide range of cultures.
Right. Yeah. So we welcome them all. Come on.
It crosses all lines, It's a dance, like music. Stepping's like music. It crosses all lines. So it's not just even though it started in Chicago, it can be a universal thing, So it's not limited to any culture per se.
Universal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would like to thank our guest, King George, Famous Amos, and KP. And I want to also thank Rosetta Voss, the producer of In the Kitchen.
Thank you, Rosetta.
All right now.
And this program was sponsored by L&W Productions.